Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 17, coming to you live with some good-ass BB tag action on your way on the PC platform for tonight. That is right, we are doing that tonight, PC, and we have a pretty sizable bracket tonight. Actually, it's a solid 15 people. There's some faces we haven't seen very often, and some returning faces as well. So as always, good to see some both newcomers and people, again, returning. I can't talk today. Returning folks back in the fray and seeing how they stack up against each other. But of course, before we get into all the action, there are introductions that need to be made. First up is yours truly, T.O. Bracket Runner, host and commentator for tonight's BB Tag bracket, Master Chief. And with me here in the commentator's booth on the mic is none other than our wonderful streamer here for WNF BB Tag, Red E30. How are you doing tonight, bud?
I am doing quite well, still recovering. I am still tired as hell from over the weekend's festivities, but I'm here. I'm excited to commentate some BB Tag again. For whatever reason you wanted more of my voice, here you go.
Well, if anyone was here presently, was able to catch Awaited Fate this past weekend over in Riverside on the Plus Frames GG channel, I'm sure they were treated to your wonderful commentary. I'm sure you killed it on the mic. Looking back at it, what am I saying? Of course you did. I rewatched it. You definitely killed it on the mic there, bud. All right, but yes, of course, yeah. Already all lined up, but again, there is one more thing that needs to be said before we start things off. There is the Matcherino available tonight. It's both pinned in the Twitch chat, but you can also input the command ! I cannot talk. Matcherino, Master Chief, Linguini, all that and more. Can bring up the link to the Matcherino page, and from there you can contribute to the Matcherino bracket pot through a variety of means. Unfortunately, there are no codes available yet. Refreshing the page just to make sure. No, not available yet. But until then, there is direct contributions where you can contribute however much you feel is appropriate, and also there is the Matcherino marketplace there. If you scroll down a little bit, and it features works from our good friends over at Chitin Books, such titles as Learn Life in Another World, Shed That Skin, Ryugazaki-san, Uzumade, Our Maid Is Way Too Annoying, My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Gotcha Girl Core, The Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, all of that and more in the marketplace, and a portion of the proceeds made there will go towards the Matcherino bracket pot as well. So big thanks to them for constantly having that available as a means of contributing, and also big thank you to Matcherino as well for giving us the opportunity to reward these players for their efforts tonight. So with all that being said, we do have our first match lined up hopefully soon. It will be RNGG versus a Bloody Demon.
Yeah, going to be an interesting one. I believe we saw RNGG a couple weeks ago. Or, a recent piece. Bloody Demon, a pretty solid player, and a commentator for the Big 8. Yeah, from the Big 8 that happens on every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Good to see them also participate in the bracket and showing some support. I'd imagine this is a bit of a way to strengthen diplomatic relations between WNF and the Big 8 by participating tonight.
Has he been fired once again? Is that why he's coming over here?
I did tune into the Big 8 last night. As per usual, he was close to getting shot several times.
Honestly, it wouldn't be a Big 8 if that didn't happen. I'm just giving you a hard time, Demon. It's all out of love, of course. And as you said, shout-outs to Don Khan and crew over at Ralston Arcade, putting together a wonderful show each Tuesday for BBTAG as well. But it looks like both players are in the lobby, so I guess, yeah, I'll just let them know that whenever they're ready, they're good to start.
And I see a Blade Demon currently locked into the Hill of Batista. A team that SoCal is actually kind of familiar with because of Kraken Atkins. Has fleshed out the team quite a bit, and Blade Demon, I'm interested to see their take on this. On the other hand, we also have RNGG. I remember them from playing Yang Akatsuki, but they have Yang Carmine locked, or they're currently hovering over it.
And it looks like we're going into, yep, the Yang Carmine on RNGG side, and Demon with the Hilda Batista. Definitely interested to see how this goes, because this is a fairly, I guess, how would you say? This is like a clash between, like, yeah, going in, just not giving any sort of care in the world, but also having to go up against a full zoner team. So love to see how RNGG navigates past Bloody Demon's potential zoning.
And in theory, as long as RNGG gets in and throws a Bloody Demon in the corner, it's almost a checkmate situation because they can just constantly do the unblockable. Doesn't look like a Blade Demon will be content with letting that fly off.
Ooh, oh, unfortunate, yeah. Ran forward, so wasn't able to get the full conversion off with the assist. But, ooh, interesting interaction there with the assist just completely dodging that attack.
Ready, and yeah, baits the burst. It was a little bit of a predictable move, but on the bright side for a Bloody Demon, Hilda will be living to see another day, and a Wake Up Super will be killing the gang off. It's all the solo Carmine. Level 3 Resonance definitely doable, but not anymore.
Yeah, just unfortunate. I think, yeah, the probably did the active swap maybe a little bit too early in that situation, because they were definitely trying to go for the unblockable there, but there wasn't any sort of projectiles coming out or anything like that, so probably mistimed things, which, yeah, led to Yang dying and soon after Carmine.
As you were mentioning earlier, the bit of the parallels between this team and the RNGG, just I feel like it's just a matter of, oh, once I get in, I'll do a bunch of damage, and that'll put me on hopefully even standing in terms of damage rate. While Bloody Demon's team is definitely meant to whittle you down quite a bit, and just ends up being a death by 1,000 paper cut.
And the other thing too, it's just kind of like, you know, you play against zoners, it's like, man, I just want to get in, just let me get in, and then it's just like, you know, they thrive off of those kinds of mistakes, of impatience. But currently, so far, I was gonna say looking somewhat decent for RNGG, but with that hit going to be somewhat evening the life totals. Unfortunately, anticipated a burst. Demon, yeah, missing out on a good amount of damage because of that.
Excellent timing on the 5P, but will be the damage on Batista will be stopped with an excellently timed burst. Good defense on the active switch as well, but a push block into a 5A will work out, but 5A into super does not work, and that will be a dead hill. Yeah, definitely. Not looking too good for Bloody Demon right now. A Wake Up DP will be getting eaten by the EX pinwheel, and RNGG putting one on the board.
I kind of understand, in a sense, Demon's reasoning for DHCing, but unfortunately, the invuln does not last that long when you DHC somebody in.
Yeah. And it was a bit of a risky situation in general. I'd imagine that a demon was trying to make RGG flinch, but Yang does have access to a bionic arm super, and that super on block is you definitely have a lot of time to punish that, regardless of what. This kind of situation, but no capitalization on it, and that button is an anti-air as far as I'm concerned. Working out really nicely for play. Just trying to get as much damage as possible. Damage situation will be successful, and RNGG is just swinging for the fences and not really getting much. Another sound situation, DP unsuccessful. I don't believe this will be a dead Yang given piece of damage. Oh wait, never mind. Super?
Oh yeah, the active swap meter buff, unfortunately, pulling through, giving Demon the meter that he needed. They didn't even need the extra meter, actually.
Just a little bit of insurance, all to solo Carmine. Level 2 Resonance. Not the end of the world, but it's looking like you're witnessing the heat death of the universe. But it's alright. Definitely still doable.
Unfortunate, yeah. Every hit just whittles Carmine a little bit more towards that critical mode. I mean, yeah, he's just got no health left. It's Shin Carmine, but yeah, there he is going down. Demon, I believe, is up 2-1 now.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if RNGG is willing to switch off, because they do have an Akatsuki in the back pocket as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, and I feel like that could eat. You know, fair enough.
Get ready. Get ready.
It wasn't the character swap I was expecting, but I can't even say it's a welcome change. All I can really say is Godspeed, soldier.
I was gonna say, I mean, I can, but at the same time, considering the team that it's up against, it's just kind of like, I don't know if you wanted to do that, my guy. Especially that. Oh well, Tager did get sniped a bit, but unfortunately, Demon, yeah, being a little bit antsy with the DP.
Maybe try to read a push block or something, but not working out in its entirety. Bloody Demon keeping up the pressure. He's just swinging for fences right now. Trying to bait a burst, it seems like, but not getting anything off of it. Cashing out all the meter for Sparkful, but that's definitely a dead hill.
Absolutely. Didn't even need to go into cross raid or anything like that. And so far, surprisingly, the Taker pick kind of working out in their favor.
Well, he just needs one clean pick off with maybe a Spark Bolt or something to get some damage on the Fatista, but RNGG is completely content on just sitting this one out and down backing in the corner, because they have the life lead and they don't really need to do anything to approach. And
yep, just biding their time, just waiting to get meter.
Yeah, a little bit of a shaky combo right there, but was able to stabilize, thankfully. Resonance is popped, only level 1 unfortunately, and with the Batista, it's definitely not the best look.
Still able to get some. Oh wow, wasn't ready to confirm that. Tried to go for the run-up super, unfortunately not working out, and with that, provided this doesn't drop, yep, going to be a kill, and RNGG tying it up 2-2.
Work by RNGG. Evidently I was very doubtful on the performance of this team, but worked out, and they're able to type the score pretty convincingly. Yeah, and Bloody Demon isn't messing around anymore, pulling out all the stops with their mains.
Get ready.
Not a bad choice
Ready.
at all. Especially, you know, I understand where Bloody Demon's coming from. There are times where I feel like, oh, I want to learn a new team, but in a tournament setting, your back's against the wall and you want to move forward in the winner's bracket, or you know, don't want to get eliminated or get sent to the loser's bracket. You just pull out the main squeeze just so you could move on and not feel even more pressure.
Absolutely. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to be catching that. Fortunately, not getting as much as they probably could have off of that cross combo, but nonetheless, getting some damage on the board. Gordo getting hit for his troubles.
I see definitely a spark ball attempt, but unfortunately nothing happened with it. Two-way actually working, but Sledge going right through Gordo's super. Bloody Demon just making a right call to keep Gordo alive.
Good super to call out the Taker option. Oh no, it's you gotta use lows against it. No, okay. If he held that for a little bit longer, he could have baited out the burst and killed off the Gordo. But nonetheless, going to be killing him off anyways with the cross raid. All up to Solo Ruby.
Definitely doable. Bloody Demon has shown quite a bit of proficiency with this character, and this is a good start. Definitely still a bit of a mountain to climb, all things considered, but a nice 7.2k will put them in some decent standing.
Both of them just kind of swinging for the fences. Oh, and once again, the JC working out for Demon.
Definitely pretty threatening. I respect the attempt from RNGG, but Bloody Demon, aware of some Taker's options and not falling for a trick, but I believe this should be a dead Taker. Oh, not quite yet.
Okay, health just barely pulling through. Ooh, but the safe jump afterwards, not quite working out for RNGG.
Definitely looking a lot better for a Bloody Demon right now. Level 4 Resonance is pop, but it's basically a one-touch situation for, honestly, both characters right now, because Astral is a potential avenue we could go down.
Demon really making the most out of the air options right now. Just trying to stall out the resonance. Oh no! Oh, if could have probably caught the landing of that potentially if they were ready for it, but once again, Ruby air button is just swinging away and giving Demon the victory they needed.
Excellent work to Demon. Pulled out the main squeeze and worked out in the end. We'll be moving on in the winner's bracket.
All right, yeah, well, let's see. Demon will be moving on to fight Yosuro next, so good luck to them. That's all I can say. But yes, with that first match done, we will be moving on to our next match, which will be Monkey versus Tyria.
You see, I have like a permanent invite link in the server. WNF Discord.
Is what?
We have like a permanent invite link. WNF Discord.
I'm pretty sure we do. I'll have to dig around for it.
But I think I could just probably. Hopefully that works. And so, just a refresher, we do alternate between I have to be specific about this now because of the Xbox port. So PlayStation, so PS4 and PS5, and and we also do here Steam PC.
Steam, yeah.
That's fun. Okay, we alternate between the two every week. So yeah, next week will be PS4. Hope to see you soon. I'll hear you very soon.
All right, Monkey going to be going with the Jubei Gordeau. I mean, we definitely seen Gordeau from them time and time again, but I don't think I've seen the Jubei that much from them.
Yeah, it's definitely a new pick, but definitely a welcome one, and I can imagine there is some. Here's just.
Escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Good start so far from Monkey. Drawing first blood, but and what a balls of DP to start off. And 4P going to interrupt the 5P.
4P of the gods coming from Kurogane, but unfortunately Akatsuki going to be getting hit. Pressure from Monkey. Oh, the DP afterwards once again.
Awareness, being able to pick up after the charge JP, and Yuria looking pretty solid right now. As Monkey in the corner, happy birthday as well. That should be a dead Jubei. And we'll be putting a good amount of damage on the Gordo as well.
Not quite going to be enough to kill from that, but still looking very solid in terms of life in comparison.
No situation. That's a block for life, but a good jump back. JB will be killing off the Akatsuki, I believe. Just enough. All to Soul and Naoto, but it's definitely one such situation for Area. IB will be putting a good amount of damage on Naoto. Okay. But life totals are about even right now, and a good DP bait by Gordo-san. I'm so sorry.
Unfortunate. You hate to see it, but that is how it be sometimes with BBTAG. Oh my goodness.
Get ready.
Monkey, if you can hear me, my condolences, man.
Gordo still paying for his crimes.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
In 4 years. A good snipe on the EX cat paws. I spent some mind by cheering not to go for the follow-up, and well, Monkey's taking full advantage of this.
Alright, cross combo with the pressure. Oh, yep. Below anti-air. Going to be doing some substantial damage on Kurogane. Oh, raw tags in, Katsuki. I'd say that was a good call, not using burst and then just getting him in, but DP again, why not?
Just a little too high on the 5BB to get the Vitatsu hard to blockable, but Monkey taking full advantage of this part. Don't believe this will be. Not yet.
Oh, weird interaction with that burst. Could have potentially killed off the Kuragane from that, but still killing off, well, Akatsuki and then Kuragane soon after. So no harm, no foul.
That work. Monkey being able to take one on the board and the score even here.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Oh, sorry, but a good DP bait, but crashing out of it will work out. Didn't block the third. Would have been a good amount of damage, but unfortunate drop right there. Probably a little too late on the fence. Yeah, I think we're starting to see some of the threatening sauce that Lucky.
Oh, yeah, baits out the burst. Going to be some substantial damage on this Akatsuki. Oh, could have been more, actually, but I guess they chose not to. Nonetheless, yeah, going to be getting a conversion and getting the sandwich situation. Good DP out. But I think Tyria's being a little bit too trigger happy with these DPs from Akatsuki now.
Excellent catch on the backdash, and this could be a... Oh, not quite yet. Didn't extend the combo long enough, but still getting a good amount of damage on Gordo, but unfortunately the whip DP might seal the deal.
You hate to see it. That DP has been both a blessing and a curse for Tyria so far in this set, and you just... It's a heartbreaker for sure.
Not exactly the way you want to go down, but... unfortunately, a lot of cases where you just have to believe, but... We're seeing a character swap from Tyria, switching over from Akatsuki to Akihiko. Still wanting to keep and essentially dominate in the damage race.
Alright, I'll train with you.
Oh, this is definitely the character to do it with. I will definitely be judging, but alright. Interesting start, but unfortunately gets clipped low by the Jubei. Oh, gets baited with that throw, and then staying in, yep, getting the grab after the Cyclone Rush.
I want to say Tyria has to be a little bit careful because although Akihiko is doing a good amount of work, they are in a life total where they could definitely get opened up by something and lose their character for it. But not going to be the case there, and yeah, just making the right judgment call actually by just leaving this Akihiko in for as long as possible and getting as much damage.
Hate to see, yeah, just going to immediately EX. Whoa, interesting combo route right there.
Right now, and yeah, it's definitely a risky situation for both people, and just that the hero DP not working out, unfortunately, and it's all up to Akihiko. Level 4 resonance definitely doable. Can't flinch.
Will it be 2 for flinching? Oh no, that's... I don't think it's going to be enough to kill. Akihiko is at 18k, but still going to be close.
That was working out.
Ooh, no.
Seal the deal.
Monkey going to be taking this set 3-1 over Tyria. Good showing to both players. But it's not out. Tyria's down, but not out. Does have a loser's bracket that they can still climb back from. So hopefully we get to see more of them later on in this bracket. But For now, Monkey will be moving on to fight E2 Deku.
What do we have up next?
We will be having... Let me just verify this real quick. We will be having Hachi versus Wakando.
And in the meantime, I won't go through the full shill, but just because of Match Arena. Actually, scratch that. Couple of reminders. I'm sure some of you did see that. You know, BBTAG action does not start on a Wednesday night. It starts on a Monday night with Cross Rails of Fate happening every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to join them. They're going through a bit of a change in series right now. They're doing their own ratio tournaments. And it's all leading up to an eventual 2v2, which we're 2v2 ratio, which there will be. And as per usual, every Tuesday also, the Big 8 Pro Death Astro rules, hosted by DonCon Ralston Arcade and crew. Be sure to check them out. Also at the same time, always a good time. Support both the good folks at Railfire Legion and
Get ready.
Looks like going right into it. I was busy with a couple other things, so I missed what teams they had selected, but if it's Wakando, then I believe, yeah, going to be the Heart Asriel. Hachi going with the Akihiko
Crossing fate.
Narukami. I was at a blank for names for a second there.
yeah, Wakando getting a very nice start. Nice 8 and 9k on both of Hachi's characters right off the bat, and I was about to say, are we about to lose Akihiko for this?
That could have been the case. Oh, that's gonna be a strong start for Akihiko there. Oh no, that was unfortunate. Could have continued that combo, gotten a lot more damage off, but man.
Hachi stabilizing after a shaky round start, but looking good so far. Try to go for a throw bait, but an unblockable setup will be putting them in some decent standing. And the counter hit, excellent pickup as well. Yeah, Hachi's ready for it.
It's at the DP, going to be killing off this Heart, and again, as you said, yeah, what looked to be really shaky and really like disadvantageous in the beginning is looking to be definitely in their favor at this point. However, it is Asriel. Both of your characters are essentially one touch away from dying.
Absolutely. Akihiko's going to take a good amount of damage. Not a good amount of damage, he's fucking dead.
No, he's dead. He's gone.
Just hold the Growler, but a really nicely timed JA from Hachi will be... Honestly, it's one touch for each character right now. Oh no!
Doesn't matter. Oh no! Oh, never punished. Never punished.
I'm scared for both of them right now.
Oh, is this dead? This is dead. What am I saying? Of course this is. Hey! To the corner.
Oh no, not quite yet.
Oh!
And
It's
Hachi,
not. I was gonna say
super flinching.
I was gonna say it's not over yet, but man, oh, it's so over.
So over. And for Wakando, almost it looked like they were about to die, but for them, we are so back.
Get ready. Get ready.
Hey, I thought this was a PS4 thing.
This is a first. I don't think we've had this come up for PC version.
Son of a bitch! Well, never mind. Hopefully they are able to get it figured out. I'd say give it one more shot. It might have been just a hiccup on BB Tag's end. If not, I guess we have to do the PS4 tech for BB Tag.
Which is wild to me, but you know, that's how it be, I guess.
Hopefully things have stabilized from here on out. Only hope.
Alright, Hachi switching to the Ragna instead of the Narukami. I mean, I know how well this team works overall, so very solid pick nonetheless. Unfortunately getting hit by the overhead to round start, and gets the boot not too long after.
Unfortunate, another happy birthday. We'll be putting Kondo in some pretty good standing as well. Getting opened up with them. It's always really tricky to set to try and contest hard, so.
Oh, ballsy DP. That could have been really bad if Wakanda was able to dodge that.
But Ragnar will be going down here pretty quickly, but happy birthday. Unfortunately not able to capitalize on it. That might have been his dead heart if they're able to pick up, but looks like Akihiko will be going down shortly after.
Unfortunate, yeah, probably should have, because they were already in Cyclone for that first hit, they should have just immediately gone into the EX dive. And yeah, that could have been a conversion into a kill, but unfortunate, that's how it be.
Yeah, going off of the character switch. Wants to run the Azrael Mirror, but also wants to have a Naotoke in the back to just try and keep the heart at bay and have some of that really solid anti-air for it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Help me!
Start for Hachi so far, and Vikondo's heart is already at half health, and in a little bit of a dangerous situation right now.
Yeah, already in the red, has to be very careful about what they do. Well, oh, unfortunate drop there.
Kondo's trying to get a couple things started here. Fortunate drop right there, but actually, was that a drop? That was definitely a drop since the pretty soft right now. Unfortunately, did get a pickup. Now 2K was facing the other side, unfortunately. Trying to read the back homing with the Phantom Pain, but not working out. Ooh, looking great right now. But a good mash will put Vikondo in a good place.
EPs, and oh boy. Again, this is a threatening situation because like everybody's essentially one touch away from dying. Well, now both Azraels are essentially one touch away.
And I don't think Wakanda will be getting the meter in time for this combo, unfortunately. Yeah, not quite, but still a one-touch situation.
Oh, got hit out of the count. Hit out of the step, and going to be air to air for their troubles. And Wakanda's going to take the set. Was that really 3-0?
1.
I think it was 3-0 actually. Wow.
Have up next.
Still, hold on a second. I'm just making sure I'm catching up on bracket so far.
And I neglected to mention, but there is another event happening for BBTAG coming up. Awakening the Chaos is having their cross regional yet again, and I believe it's on. I have control of the slideshow. Yeah. So on this weekend, it will be yeah. Your BBTAG action does not end on a Wednesday either. It is I believe also KGP is happening, and there will be a stream on basically like at the crack of or at the very beginning of Friday. For at least for us on the West Coast. You can tune into that, but if you're looking for an online tournament, there is this cross regional. Let me see if I can get the tweet. If you're interested in that, it is an NA to EU cross regional. They do it ahead of time. If you are interested in that, they do run their events on. To join their Discord, play against some of EU's finest. I feel that, Hachi. Sometimes I miss the old days of going to bed at 5 a.m. playing whatever the hell I want with no. I do enjoy a paycheck every other week.
Money is good.
Yeah. And instead of going to bed at 5 a.m., I'm waking up at 5 a.m. for my job.
Just making sure. It seems like one of the players for winner's semis match is going to be indisposed for a second, so I will have. You'll have Yosuro versus Wakando then go up.
Moving into our winner's semis here. Imagine this matchup would. Definitely feels like with the teams that both of them play, who gets the knockdown first really kind of decides the.
Get ready! Get ready!
I got scared for a second.
Wait for me!
It's fine. It's fine.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship.
I think the intro's rock, showing a
Crossing fate.
bit of respect for each other on. So Weakondo draws first blood, but an immediate burst will defensive damage on the board. But Weakondo just using the mobility of homing to see the offense, right?
Ooh, and the burst is baited again. Wakando just on a roll currently.
Good, and we're already breaking 8K with this combo, and looking good so far. Counter hit two-way, but didn't believe in that hit. Got a couple things started, but that's an anti or two.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
Oh, tried to go for the ballsy DP right there, but yeah, unfortunately, looking not really bad yet, but not looking to be in their favor as much anymore.
Hondo doesn't look too phased at the moment, and unfortunately a whiff two-way, but no confirm off of it, but bang the meter to get the overhead, opening them up, and this should be a dead narco. I spoke too soon. God damn it.
Commentator's curse. At it again, baby.
Classic. Can't run from it.
Not quite going to be dead just yet, but, well, honestly, yeah, it was about to be without that burst, but nonetheless, yeah, what was looking to be, again, very good for Wakando in the beginning of this round is just going all in favor of Yosoro.
Good two-way will be taking down Azrael. Off to solo hard, definitely doable, especially with level 4 resistance, but
unfortunate.
This win is ours.
Get ready!
All right, going into game 2, again, just hopefully Wakando can, if they are able to get that sort of momentum in the beginning, hopefully they're able to keep it, but it could have been incredibly disastrous over there with that round start.
good. Everyone's characters got out relatively unscathed for the moment. Weakondo trying to keep up the pressure yet again. A 7.8k for this combo, but a good 2A mash will be an anti-air like we're playing Jab Fighter 5.
I'll try to use the Azrael Growler assist to maybe stuff out the pressure that Yosoro was bringing, but once again, the DP is just not working out as much as we are expecting them to. Going to be taking down an Arcami, but the Adachi coming out swinging after incoming.
DP and a cross-up. We'll be getting a good amount of damage, and I'd imagine that Weakondo wants to run up this as well. Combo and an unblockable setup, and that should be it, actually.
Running the cross raid, and just like that, going to be tying it up 1-1.
あの、お願いがあるんだけど、手を開いてもらえないかな。握り拳だと。
That was a pretty messed up setup by Weak Hondo and excellent work by them. Having the definitely something, definitely a bit of a knowledge check for Yosuro to be aware of in the next couple of matches.
Get ready.
Hey buddy, just look at the view.
What happened again?
There's not too much difference from these ports from up here.
Oh, great. You love to see it.
Give me 1 second. At this point, I'm just hoping that they're hiccups.
Get ready.
And yeah, this is just a once per set thing. Yeah, I don't want it to be that, but I'm willing to bargain.
Like, at most once per set, yeah. Not able to finish off that confirm for the combo, unfortunately. Going to be ending the tick throw, and Yosuro going to be sending Kondo to the corner. Very threatening position to be in. Safe jump. Oh no, he messed it up!
It's like they mistimed it, unfortunately, and nice backward hitbox on the 4A. We'll be allowing Recon to get some damage on them as well.
Oh, gets hit with the overhead once again.
Open up low, and that should be the end for Heart. Yeah, just barely enough time for that cross cage to come back, and it's all to solo Azrael.
Alright, cross combo activated. Yep, tried to anticipate like the mix-up, but unfortunately it was the no mix-up.
Be dead just quite yet, but definitely one more touch on this Azrael will be death for them. And just trying to do a Hail Mary, and Yosuro up to games.
Again, just a threatening position nonetheless to be in, and tried to find a way out, but was baited. And so far, yeah, looking really good for Yosuro whenever he's got the momentum.
Get ready.
Honestly, I think that's the name of the game with both of these. Whoever gets the knockdown first is definitely going to it. Both teams, especially both teams, can definitely put each other in a force.
Good use of the Growler to stuff out that Zeo option. Heart taking some hits. DPs could have honestly been punished with how the trajectory was for Adachi.
But will be a good amount of damage on the Adachi here. In a sandwich situation, honestly, good burst. Not wanting to deal with the mix-up at all. Just not risking Adachi dying.
Heart laser coming into play right there, but unfortunately with this, I think this is going to be, yeah, just going into super, killing off the Azrael, all up to solo heart.
Definitely still doable. The heart is pretty healthy, but I don't imagine Yosoro is going to make it easy, especially with it.
Oh wow, what a confirm on that air-to-air hit. Going to be spending some of the meter that they have. Level 4 Resonance, so we'll be getting a good amount of passive meter gain. Ooh, baits out the anti-air.
Good DP as well, and able to get the pickup off of it, and that is going to be a Detonar combi.
And what was looking really, I guess, scary for Wakanda is now definitely in their favor, enough to get the win as well.
Clean round from Wakanda, able to take it to game 5 here. Them, and hopefully they can keep momentum. I was honestly, yeah, the nail in the coffin was just that. Just delaying the 5 BBB string and not letting the third hit come out. Just getting the DP and having the presence of mind to confirm the hit after.
Alright, game 5 situation.
Okay, good start for Wakanda right now. Yosoro. Trying to keep the pressure up, but 5C goes blocked. Rollback is here. And Wakanda evening up the life leads quite a bit and going to a cross-combo situation, getting opened up, and the life lead is just drifting further and further away at this point.
8.5k. Oh wow, could have been an interesting pickup. Keeping this heart contained, Kondo subbing in the Azrael.
Oh, landed on the other side and got a good cross up. Getting a good amount of damage on their Azrael as well. Going to cash out into super. Keep this pressure up. Oh no, whether that was intentional or the most galaxy brain play by Yosoro, doing super well, but unfortunately this will be a dead.
You were saying?
I don't know what I'm doing here. Off the solo Azrael in a sandwich situation as well. You have to defend for your life, amigo. And we caught a little cognizant of that, or Yosoro, because just.
Oh my goodness! Azrael tried to do the nothing personnel, but Adachi was ready for it with the persona. Wow.
And Yosoro taking it 3-2 over Wakanda.
Wow, what a set to have to start off this top 8, and we will be moving into the other side of winners. I believe it's winners semis. Yes, will be Serene Smile versus Monkey.
Smile is the first time we see them on stream. had a pretty good run so far. Made it to winter semis and took out Weeza and Hien to get here. Monkey on there. As you saw earlier, they took out Tyria and also took out E2 Deku as well. Not an easy feat on both ends.
Here they are, going to be going at each other and see who moves on to fight Yosuro in winners finals and who goes down into the loser side of the bracket tonight.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Everyone's swinging, but Serene getting the better end of the deal. What a pickup as well with that air button into the assist. Oh, calls out the burst. Already looking very strong for them.
I always laugh but also scream internally on the inside when I see Rachel go ballistic.
Did Jimmy go through the DP?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I saw that correctly.
Green Smile in pretty good standing right now. Both characters are almost at full health, but put in the same situation and having really solid defense so far, but a throw bait getting a good amount.
Oh yeah, gets hit, counter hit. Not going to be dead. Wald is a big boy, so he does have that 20k health pool, but going to be, what a trade. Could have been disastrous for Waldstein, but ended up being even more disastrous for Monkey. Solo Jubei up against a solo Rachel now.
Definitely doable on both ends given Jubei's mobility and damage output, but yeah, and definitely in good shape right now. But solo Rachel, they go to the grab, and I believe we're in.
Wait a second. Oh no! Could have been an Astral there.
Oh, but EX Catpaw's working out super nicely. Not going to kill just quite yet, but going to be very close. Good throw break. Another good throw break.
Do it again. Oh. Oh, okay. Did not get crossed up. Did it again? No! Oh, unfortunate for Monkey, but I'm sure Serene is definitely praising whatever deity smiled upon them there in that exchange.
Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
The game, good burst, and a weirdly timed DP, but working out well for Monkey. Green Smile just not wanting to deal with this team in general, just by flying in the air and just avoiding areas where honestly I think Gordo normally can't reach.
Yeah, that anti-air working out in spades for Monkey right there.
Be into DP working out, try to read.
Oh, made it relatively safe with that assist, backing it up and going to be coming off the Waldstein. And I mean, solo Rachel definitely not undoable, but not looking great with the damage that they're taking right now.
Monkey trying to keep the pressure up, but a good DP actually not holding him this time, thankfully. A good call out on the super will tie up the score.
Now, looking to be very back and forth between these two. You can definitely tell that they've played against each other quite a bit, so the bag of tricks is not working out as well as it would be against some other players.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate.
Yeah, going into game 3. Patience. Ooh.
I can't tell what's going on more in this match, to be honest.
Honestly, I was kind of like wondering what happened in that exchange. I think Gordeau got hit by the Rachel assist, and that's why he just immediately dipped. And oh my god. Okay, yeah. Monkey using the cat paws to very utilizing the movement of it to avoid like potential DP situations that Serene's putting him out, because Rachel's DP hits, I think, all the way to the ceiling, if I remember correctly now.
Good call out. The air command grab. Wake up super not working out, and both characters getting out relatively unscathed.
Ooh, that's a big hit. Unfortunately, did not have an assist to help confirm that afterwards, but still could have been a dead Gordeau in that situation, but not looking great, especially with how little health both of Monkey's characters have. Well, I would say both, but now Gordeau's down, so now it's all at the Strube.
Definitely doable, but level 4 resonance and being put in a stab situation and getting opened up with a cross-up. This should be it, actually. Not quite.
Ooh. Close, but no cigar, but with that assist hit, yeah, going to be going down. And Serene up 2-1 in the set.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Like, you can make some adjustments, and I appreciate them sticking with the team, just trying to really flesh it out and see how it does in a tournament setting. It's honestly no easy feat to pick up a new character and really stick with it, especially in these types of high pressure situations.
Ooh, no punish on the active swap there. I could have sworn Monkey was blocking, but I don't know. I don't know what the situation was there. But nonetheless, yeah, the life total's relatively even, is what I would say, but with that air DP, that's going to make things really rough for Gordeau.
A huge punish, but in a good place right now, but a burst will keep them alive for now, and I just trying to keep the pressure up right now, and Rachel is a hurting unit. DP assist. Oh, there's just so much shit happening.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, really. Ooh, gets the 5C. Rachel going to be going down. All up to Solo Waldstein once again.
Not going to be dead just quite yet, but just trying to cash out as much damage as possible just to run out the resonance timer. That's definitely a one-set situation for Wald at this point. And Monkey tying up the score. We're going to game 5 again.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, going into game 5. Backing off in the beginning, but getting a happy birthday. Unfortunately, not getting too much out of it. So could have been a little bit more disastrous for Monkey, but coming out relatively unscathed. These active swaps are really, really benefiting Serene.
I just not looking good for Monkey in this. Looking good for Monkey in these opening moments of the set.
I understand what Serene was going for, trying to go for an unblockable setup, but unfortunately, yeah, positioning not really going as well as they hoped in their favor. Dodging the command grab super, going to be getting some good damage still on this Waldstein. That's 10k. Oh my, no, wait, 12.5k, my mistake.
Good, any grab. I don't think this will be a dead Waldstein. Definitely not yet. Actually, no. Yeah, that super steals a little bit of meter from the opponent and was able to get that second bar to do the DHC.
That's crazy.
Alright, honestly, this is not the first time I've seen Monkey get away with something like that.
Definitely inclined to agree. Yeah, going to be spending that. Oh wow, I was gonna say going to be sending the assist to run out the resonance, but it doesn't matter whenever the Rachel has more than 2 meter, going to be getting out of the situation with Biden Lily. Do it again. Why not? Just like that with that overhead going to be. Oh, this is so close.
Not quite.
Not quite.
But the
Oh.
TP does not connect, and Serene Smile will be moving on to.
Let's just have some tea.
Waldstein, Rachel, win.
What a match. What a set, really. Yeah, with that, Serene will be moving on to winners finals, where they will be facing off against Yosuro. But now, with winners side out of the way for now, we have to go back into the losers side of the bracket. We will be having our first matches for top 8 from there happening in just a moment.
I see one of the players are joining us, so seems like our next match will be going down to lose round 3, and our first match will be looks like Wool versus
That is correct.
We have not seen E2 Deku in a hot minute, but it is very nice to see them back playing good old BBTAG. Always nice, but their opponent will be Wool, and I believe this is one of like their first, if not one of their first WNFs, and they've like they're doing pretty well, staying alive in this this was bracket so far. Unfortunately, got taken down there during round 1, but able to stay alive and take it against some familiar faces.
Yeah, but definitely have to be on the lookout for this team from Wool. It is a team we've seen before from another player, one Chop Suey, who has been making the rounds in WNF PS4 quite often. So definitely no surprise to see what this team is capable of. But I'm talking about that too much. Deku is definitely running roughshod right now.
Doesn't look like they've skipped a beat either.
Constantly keeping up the aggression. Chie went down very quickly, but Wool not out of this yet. Still has Easy Yoi left. It is a tough mountain to climb nonetheless, though.
And got an excellent TRM, and E2 Deku trying their best to keep up the pressure. And just armor through the DP, and we'll be getting a Sizable punish. Going for the low, and that should be game 1 going to E2 Deku. Trying to extend the combo as much as possible.
Yeah. Very, very solid play from Deku. Just constantly keeping up the aggression, not really giving Wool much of a room to breathe, quite honestly. And yeah, just if you stuff out that game plan, that's honestly what you really need to do a lot of the time, especially against GA. It's just kind of like you don't really give her an inch, because if you do, there's a chance you'll probably get power charged.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Going into game 2 now. Good burst. Interesting air options from Wool, but unfortunately not working out as well as they hoped. Had a small happy birthday happen to them, but fortunately GA dropping out of that. But getting a small one of their own as well.
Nicely timed burst Wool. Allow not as much damage being put on the board, thankfully. Iki Deku just keeping the pressure up here.
Oh yeah, going to immediately be going into super unburstable combo, and that is again GA going down relatively early.
Up to solo Izuyoi, but it is not looking like a good start, right? Go to Resonance, thankfully able to push block out of the sandwich, but committed to the 214B and not going to be dead just quite yet.
Tried to be cheeky and going with the EX once again, but yeah, resonancing through that. Going to be getting a little bit of damage with that throw. Oh no! Probably thought that was going to be a little bit more active, but no, that could have been an easy punish for Yang. But nonetheless, going to be getting the hit and going to be getting the kill as well, provided this doesn't drop. Well, oh no! Tried to be cheeky!
Hopefully that doesn't bite them in the ass. Gonna go for raw buzzsaw, trying to catch some move in the air. A good DP working out, but it is looking very scary for honestly both characters now.
Oh no! Just a little bit too short to be getting hit by that, and it looked really scary for Deku in that situation. Yeah, Deku up 2-0 currently in the set. Wool, yeah, definitely has to have something else figured out, because currently, yeah, GA is going down way too early in these games, and they're not really going to be making use of like any of the potential, I guess, strengths that this can have.
It was a bit of a ballsy play just doing 236B in someone's face like that with Izuyoi, but getting a little bit of a drop to select and getting a raw dragon kick. A little too early on the assist call to get a punish off of, unfortunately, but Wool is looking a lot better in the opening moments of the good punish into the tick throw. Izuyoi got smacked on the way in, but able to get out pretty safely. A DP cross-up working out, but getting Izuyoi in safely, definitely the healthier character. I don't think we'll be able to kill just quite yet. And Deku just bursting when available. Five C's are marking one more nail in the grave for Wool here. All to solo GA this time, and oh my goodness. I to go for something, but unfortunately, Wake Up Super was not the play, and E2 Deku moving on this loser. Get 3 go
私と
over.
お姉ちゃんが組めば無敵なのだ。次はワイスたちも誘ってチームで戦う。それ超絶イケてる。
Yep, taking it. Going to be moving on to fight against Wakando after this next match that we have lined up on deck. We'll taking 7th place, or tying for 7th place in tonight's bracket. So definitely a good showing nonetheless. It's not an easy bracket by any means, so good stuff to them.
Up next, we having Hachi coming back up against a Bloody Demon. When did the Matravino codes come back up?
Oh, they came up like not too long ago, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Might be, I forgot to mention that.
God damn it. Alright, don't have time for a full show, but claim that code, will ya?
Already used 11 of them, so that's a good start.
Too bad. That was your last chance to run away.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be going into it as well. Demon continuing with the Batista Hilda, and Hachi going with Ragna Gordeau this time.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, currently just not really much in terms of hits going on. As soon as I say that, of course, Demon gets the hit with Batista.
Bar for both that 2-way and the 4P to connect. Good push block to not be put in a sound situation, but do themselves into an impossible situation. Hachi getting a clean 5P to try and get some. Happy birthday, but the 5 AAA just a little too far to connect, unfortunately, because of the extra push block that happens on Happy Birthday. This will be going down here.
Yep. And also, I loved the option of going into Ragna with the Devoured by Darkness to get a lot of life back, actually, as well. Make things even harder for Demon to try and come back.
In combo as well. I keep the pressure up. Even ready for the fuzzy, but not ready for the low, and not going to kill this quite yet, especially with that meter usage. But DP will be blocked, and Hachi will first game in this.
I was also a little perplexed by the routing there, but nonetheless still was able to clean things up and get the kill. So no harm, no foul.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
I think it's just another like parallel of teams that Hachi's team able to put a lot of damage on the board, but Bloody Demon again just playing a team that just really whittles you down. Not a lot of damage whenever an opening is. Oh, this is death by 1,000 paper cuts.
It's the counter hit with the Hell's Fang. Unfortunately, not ready for the burst. But yeah, so far, as you said, yeah, it's just the difference here. We can definitely see the difference in like the damage values here currently, and honestly, yeah, it's really proving to be a lot of the advantage that Hachi has right now.
They've even trying to, well, has done a pretty good job at almost trying to even up the life leads, but that Rocket does have a lot of red health in the back and is fully recovering. Good DP and just close enough for it to work out and do it again.
Do it again.
It's been a while.
Worked.
It's been a while since I tallied it up.
It's been a long time coming, but you know what? We take those, quite honestly. As always, yeah, gotta... I'll elaborate more on that later, but yeah, good... So far, good pressure from Demon going with the Nail Torrent, and yeah, man, getting some solid hits in as well. Not out of this just yet.
Gonna try to bait a burst, but Hachi ready for it. Give the pressure up, but just close enough for the boot to connect, and Hachi will be going up games.
Right, so as always, gotta make good on my promise. It's always been an effect, so I'm glad to see someone else finally adding more to it. Phone Steal adds $5 to the pot.
And for those that are unaware, because it's been a while, and most people only see that tab at the bottom at 0, what is a phone steal? How do we accomplish that?
A phone steal is basically the requirements are it has to be either Ragna or Seth. It was originated by Raiden with Seth specifically, but it also became part of Ragna's toolset essentially as well. But you have someone on knockdown, or in any situation, you run up to them, you do the Devour by Darkness super or the command grab super from Seth, and if it works, it's a phone steal. It usually is used as a throw bait more so than other times, but if it works, it works.
Going into game 3 here, Blade Demon's back is against the wall yet again, and switching to their main squeeze of Gordo, Ruby, and that was kind of disgusting. Feeling the using the tail of that cross combo to take Hachi out of the corner. Hachi looking good right now, has Gordo, or even in the actual corner now.
Alright, gets Gauntlet Hades. Best move in the game, by the way. And so far, looking very good for Hachi right now. Not quite going to be a kill. Gordo does have 18k health, but gets just the DP afterwards.
DP goes blocked. We'll be getting more and more damage on this Ruby. Pressure up as much as possible. Good, active switch, but a raw super and catching both of them. This could put a Blade Demon in a good situation. Fortunate DP whiffed. Bordeaux sucks. Good so far, and Blade Demon. No! What are you doing?
Oh! Could have been a potential Astral situation.
What?
What?
Oh no, ready for the cross-up, or just blocked it by sheer luck, but Won't be a dead rider just yet. Like, dear lord, this is closer than it has to be.
It worked! That doesn't count though. That doesn't count. That was a reversal. That wasn't a grab.
Try to beat the burst, but the DP whiffs and a bloody demon staying alive!
That was... I don't even know what to make of any of that, quite honestly, but you know what? Props to Demon for, again, just sticking to it and just somehow making the comeback in that situation, because good God.
Get ready. Get ready.
All right, well, Demon getting one on the board. Still has to win 2 more to stay in this bracket. Hachi only on set point now, as he was before, so hopefully Demon uses the momentum that he got from that last round, but unfortunately not a good start.
A nice 7.1k. I think open up with a low. Blade Demon isn't flinching and trying to burst at the tail end of the combo. Oh, gets baited, but still keeping the pressure, and yeah, Ragna is definitely hurting a little bit now.
Ooh. Right. Tried to go for something a little bit fancy there, but still. Oh yeah, I guess the active swap, assimilation grab. Not quite quick enough to punish the whiffed 5C.
Blade Demon not looking great. Will most likely lose the Ruby here. Will they need the DHC? Yeah. Dead character, all up to solo Gordo. And that was the... Don't believe this will be dead just quite yet, especially with that drop.
Oh, the assimilation into the... Oh, no, not quite. All right, the super not working out as well as they hoped, and punished. And that would be Hachi going up 3-1 and moving on.
So far, unfortunately, a Blade Demon will be bowing out here. But excellent work to them, and definitely them showing up and having a good time here tonight definitely is going to improve relations between the Big A and the WNF crew. Always appreciated. And up next, we'll be having Weak Hondo versus E.
I'm seeing each Deku here in the lobby now. Just waiting on Wakando to show up. In the meantime, folks, there is codes available now for the Matcherino. If you go to the Matcherino page, you can contribute 25 cents to the bracket pot for free at no cost to you whatsoever. So just log in, click claim code button, and it's there. It's in there. We still have 32 codes remaining, and so that means 18 have been used. There's 46 of you currently. So get on that. What are you waiting for?
I appreciate. I will give some thanks as well. I appreciate you all noticing that Matcherino codes were up, and A lot of you were on the quickness with it too, so I gotta give praise where it's
That being said, we do have our next match going on, and already an explosive round start. Wow, that actually caught Hearts homing. That's interesting.
all things considered, I think that heart homing, it's a very strong option, but it's very committal as well. And in that situation, kind of bit weak Kondo, and Itu Deku just on a tear right now.
Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. Yeah, just going all over the place, trying to get any and all methods of aggression in their favor. But currently Wakando has a combo going and currently is looking to bring things back a bit.
Definitely on the right track with that JC. No super to cash out, unfortunately, but a good push block will put them in a good standing, and unfortunately not able to get much off of it. Kondo just scrambling in the air right now.
Punish on the whiffed grab, and it's looking a little bit dire. Really, any hit can seal the deal on Wakando, and they have to play as pretty much perfectly in this situation.
They look like they're on the right track to do it. Good defense by Itu Deku, but the 2B will stop it. Will put a stop to that offense, and Itu Deku take it the first game.
Yeah, Azrael went down in almost the blink of an eye, quite honestly. Did not get to see too much of him play the game. It was only like towards the tail end of it that we actually saw Wakando get some form of momentum. So hopefully they'll be able to get some more of that. Last time it was a little bit too little too late.
New game and a fresh restart, and Wakando putting Yang in the corner, and a good read on the burst as well. We'll put a good amount of damage on it.
Oh no, a little bit too antsy with the DP afterwards, and going to be some damage, not quite as much as it probably could be, but still going to be in a rough situation nonetheless. Good defense. And yeah, unfortunately, Yang's aerial attacks do have, some of them do have the armor as well, being able to go through bursts like that.
I believe this is going to be a dead Azrael as well. No, not a dead Azrael as well, but keeping the pressure up. Yeah, 6P with the Usopp will be putting some damage on. Good bait,
Calls out burst. Excuse me?
No.
Oh!
Oh no, he did that!
That is so unfortunate. That actually... Oh, man. Azrael should have been dead. Azrael absolutely should have been dead. But just the way that he got hit by Ruby just messed that up entirely.
Well, for Kondo, a game on the board for me.
I mean, look, we take those. We definitely take those. But man, oh, that's got to sting for Itu Deku. Being right, but somehow not being right enough.
Hopefully Itu Deku isn't too phased by then. We'll be able to keep up some of the momentum that they had. And it looks like a good start with his happy birthday with a 5B starter. To cash out as much as possible. Yeah, both of Wikon's characters are about half health now.
Good dodge with the homing. Oh yeah, gets the, I was gonna say gets the EX dive, but doesn't get too much out of it. But still gets the punish on the whiffed JC.
And Wikon just ready for those those burst punishes as well, getting the hard reads on them, and going to be a nice 9k and a Samus situation on E2 Deku. And yeah, just right before the burst gauge came out, and Kondo looking good so far.
Not going to be a dead Yang off of this throw, but still going to be in a precarious situation nonetheless. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I was anticipating that because I saw him go for the hard assist, and I'm like, oh, it's coming. Oh no.
And it's definitely a knowledge check that really paid off for them. It was in a sense just like if they get hit by it, then hey, that's a free win essentially. But if they don't, well, honestly, wouldn't be as bad as it could be. So it was a good moment to use that.
Kondo looking strong here. Fortunately, the Growler kind of put a cork in that combo, or put a wrench in that combo. Unfortunately. Happy birthday to E2 Deku, looking good so far.
And seeing them get a lot of these opportunities in this set, but unfortunately, yeah, it's just really been what happens afterwards that bites them. So hopefully, you know, they keep things going. What is Hart doing over there?
Try to back into Arcana Heart 3.
I feel like that should have been a dead Asriel, or not dead Asriel, dead Yang in that situation.
Not quite just yet. A good burst by E2 Deku. Not wanting to deal with the mix and essentially deal with Yang dying, but a good, solid defense on that overhead. But an anti-air 236B working out. Had to go for a delayed overhead, but E2 Deku is ready for it. And to keep the pressure up, and I believe this will be a dead Yang. Yeah, absolutely. Alta Solo Ruby. Astral definitely feels like it's in play, but no pickup off to the counter hit, but a defensive 5C. Working out. Kondo just trying to keep their distance. Got to go for the raw buzzsaw to maybe catch Hart on a homing attempt.
Oh, good anti-air usage right there. Oh, did not believe in the air-to-air. All right, but Hart getting a hit. I don't think this will be enough.
Not quite. Made something, but Deku trying to stay alive here in this loser's quarters. But the JB with the homing will seal their fate, and they will be back. Don't work to weak Kondo, moving up to loser semis. And excellent work to E2 Deku. As mentioned, they will be bowing out here, but you know, solid work to them. Had a really strong presence, and also just nice to see them again. Lots of sweet. Them enter a tournament. Won't go through the full shill, but it is up, so I will make up for lost time by bothering everybody again with the entry. Log in. Click that link, log in through a multitude of ways, and aim those 325. So, special thanks to Rotary Lover, Master Chief, and Darkslayer for those direct contributions. Moving on into loser semis, we will be having Hachi versus
both of them rocking the Gordo, and going to be interesting how they utilize it. So far, looking really good with the happy birthday. Well, Gordo did fall out of it pretty early, but still, nonetheless, very solid opening from Monkey.
Good so far. Good command grab as well. He tried to bait a throw, but a DP will be in the... What the fuck? On the DP, but unfortunately no combo. This doesn't bite them in the ass, but a good DP will keep Ragna alive.
DPs have definitely been working out a lot for Hachi so far.
It can be said for Monkey as well. All just solo Gordo, but looks like we're about to get a Gordo mirror.
You don't see those too often, let me tell you. So, going to be interesting to, to see these two swinging for the fences.
They are definitely swinging for the fences.
I hate the both of them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
They're still living, though. Oh, my goodness. Just going right into it. They'd have no fit. Wow, I'm surprised that actually didn't go into the full super.
I almost hacked up my fucking... After seeing that.
They're actually Gorbin out.
They're Gorbin out of control right now. It's all over the place, right in front of my salad.
Oh my god.
But
all right. Well, after the chaos that you know what? The chaos didn't stop. It just keeps going.
I don't think we can kill it this time. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
That's quitter talk.
Oh. Good bait by Hachi. Getting a good amount of damage on the Monkey's Jubei. Yeah, everyone is just super tricky happy with the DPs right now, and Jubei will be going down against a basically full health. No longer basically full health Gordo and Ragna.
Oh,
conversion.
Wow! Oh my goodness, what a conversion! That was insane!
Hachi, not even just, super clean conversion, able to take the, put a game on the board.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Game 3.
I was kind of holding my breath, wondering if we were going to see another cursed round start, but no, it was relatively normal.
So far, tried to press a button, but Monkey was ready with their own. Trying to keep the pressure up, and oh, that's terrifying. Maybe that we need that Hachi didn't flick there, but getting put in another sound situation. No active switch, unfortunately. Pressure up.
Good jump out of that situation. Oh, blocks the DP. Going to be getting some good damage as well.
Try to go for the fuzzy, but unsuccessful. Going for the... Oh god.
Oh my god.
And oh no! Unfortunately, didn't work out. But getting a nice opening on the Jubei, and that Jubei will be going down. Alta Soul Gordor yet again, and we're getting a Gordo mirror.
Will he be Corbin?
Get Corbin out of control.
Not Corbin as much as he could have been, unfortunately.
Hachi on set point.
The Gordon mirror is probably like an 8-2 matchup.
Get ready.
Is that
Get ready.
an 8-2? Who's the 8-2 in favor of? The Gordo versus a player themselves? For picking Gordo?
It depends on who Gorbs first.
Are we getting into the philosophy of Gordon now?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I don't know if we have the time to do that.
True. Really did not punish, but Monkey getting the better end of the deal. That's a bit of a scramble situation. Good so far, and not ready for the throw.
Monkey definitely proving to be not out of this yet with this start, but unfortunately gets thrown for their troubles. And yeah, going to be good choice to swap out the Ragna with the cross raid. Oh no! Happy birthday once again.
Finish on the burst, and Hachi ready for a very solid punish. Wake up super. Oh no, you gotta be ready for this. What? Just going to super right back.
Oh, he's Corbin.
And
Oh
Monkey
my God.
is not out of it just yet. Oh no!
Oh no, gets scooped. Oh, unfortunate. Was starting to get something going, but yeah, just got out-gorbed. And I'm gonna stop with that. Okay. All right.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Who do we have up next?
Oh my God. We'll be having Yosuro versus Serene.
Here. I don't even know anymore.
Too much to handle, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. It's I think we just need a moment to kind of digest what was happening.
Look, I'm already still exhausted from the festivities at Awaited Fate on Saturday. I'm still trying to recover from it, both physically and mentally. This ain't helping.
In fact, it might be making things worse.
Given the way things are going, it definitely is making things worse. I'm going insane over here.
Understandable, quite honestly. Would you say that you two are Corbin out?
Oh, I don't know what I'm feeling right now, man.
Okay, all right. You know what? Fair enough.
Look, if last time was anything to go by in terms of Corbin, I'm probably doing the opposite. I am I'm going through it. So over? No, it's been over for, and we are not back.
All right. Well, Yosuro was in the room, but decided to leave. Couldn't handle what was happening before. Still in shock. So also had to take a bit of a moment.
So, to answer your question, Kaiten, yes. At least for me.
Oh, I'm amazed. Definitely amazed on my end.
There's a lot going on right now. But I'll just remind people what the end the message in the chat. Sure to claim a code.
We do have more than 50 people watching and still have half of our codes left. So if you can, please, it's just clicking a button after you log into Matcherino and contributing 25 cents to the pot for free. It's that easy.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Just look at the view. Not much difference between these ports from up here. You have a command for moments like these.
So true, quite honestly.
Say it again.
Well, we all love technical difficulties here. Anyways, continue.
No? I'd say this is a good time to, I don't know, claim that goddamn code.
Can't say it enough, folks.
Well,
In the meantime,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, during this time, I've seen 2 codes claimed. So good on you, people.
Thank you. Support your locals. Make an anime mom happy while you're at it. And click that claim code button.
All right, hopefully, third time's the charm. Am I right? Never mind. He just immediately. I see Yosuro enter and then immediately gone.
That's not good.
Should we remake the room just to clear all potential issues? That's not what I was going to say, but I mean, sure, if you want to run with that.
Look. My power can only go so far.
Fair enough.
I mean, there have been times where my power has been rendered null and void. I can't remember the last time, and I honestly don't want to remember, but I know it's happened. Right? And
Well, hopefully we ball. We ball.
The future we ball.
Get ready.
Generating.
Holding my breath.
Generating.
I couldn't take it, couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't bear it.
Go forth.
Go forth. Game 1, Serene Smile versus Yosuro. Let's do this. Okay, so.
Well, that did not last long. Okay, it seems like Yosuro's internet is not having it.
You know, my sanity has been going down the drain, but I don't think Yosuro's neck can handle all that Gorgon we just had.
All right, well, hopefully that gets resolved, but we will be running losers semis first. In that case, it will be Wakando versus Hachi.
Get ready. Get ready.
And Hachi going with a different set of characters this time, and really, and honestly, with the way this team operates, it definitely feels like they want to establish a clear anti-air superiority against Hachi.
I don't blame them, not at all. Ooh, but gets grabbed before the assist can make contact.
Kondo just understanding a bit of the situation and not letting Hachi up. With a delayed overhead and still punishing the Naoto K as well. A good amount of damage on.
Safe jump, unfortunate. Yep. Not looking too great.
I tried to switch, but no dice. The pressure up, and Hilda will be going down here.
Resonance, but unfortunately the DP is blocked, and Wakando is going to take a pretty convincing game 1 currently. All right, Hachi going to making the switch. Yep.
It's instead of a Suzuno going for the Naoto, or instead of the Hilda going for the Suzuno, and it just, and it's another case where both these teams do just crap damage. I think they just want to not only have a little bit more of a anti-air support, but just being able to just command a life lead right off the bat whenever they get an open.
And we are seeing that now with the Susanoo start. Oh, wow, gets the Fuzzy as well. Not quite able to convert too much afterwards, but Hart not looking too healthy.
Mondo, a little worried about Hart's health, but Azra's health will be going down quite a bit. Almost a 10k combo as well. Pressure up overhead working out, and that will be a dead Azra.
Oh, good hit on the Phantom Pain. Gets clipped by the overhead. So far, Wakando down, but not out of this yet, but unfortunately gets clipped. And going to be down for the count for this round. Hachi tying it up 1-1.
Wakando's sticking with it. I know they have another team on the back foot, but I feel like this effectively their ride or die.
I mean, and we've been seeing it put a lot of work in throughout this bracket, so I don't blame them for sticking with it. And hopefully, yeah, you know, they had a victory over Hachi before with this, so they're hopefully banking on repeating history.
They're looking good so far, but a DP will put a stop to the late overhead. But bringing in a full health okay, just trying to make something happen, and a good DP will do that.
Gotta be really. Oh, tried to go for an air unblockable, but just again a little bit mistimed. I don't know if you want to keep in the Susanoo. I'm not gonna lie.
Hachi just going buck wild with the DPs, and we'll be getting a good amount of damage on the board. Now situation as well. Ultra Soul and Naruto definitely doable, but it's not going to be easy.
Could have killed the Heart there, but yeah, unfortunately dropped the combo.
A little bit of an improvised combo, but worked out, but a successful grab will be working out. No meter, so not the most damage on the board, but points will work out, and this should be a second game for Wakando.
Alright, Hachi choosing to stick with it as well. Saw potentially that, yeah, this worked for me for a game. This kind of got things a little bit close game 3, but we'll have to see how it works out.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
It's a round start 5-8 from Hachi working out for them. Yeah, Hachi drawing good amount of blood in these opening moments.
Trying to press buttons on plus frames, that's not going to work out for you, homie. Oh, the dive kick actually beating out the DP just with the positioning. But DPing once again, working out a lot more favorably for Hachi this time.
Great. Going for the instant overhead. Getting punished for it, and this should be a dead Azrael. Ultra solo Heart. Trying to make the heroes come back right now. And this is a good start to that.
Has to play so very carefully. Even with the passive life gain, yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle. Especially if like you're fighting against Susanoo point, it's literally a one-touch situation, almost no matter the hit.
Done. And what an excellent conversion, and yeah, that's... Going to game 5?
That is correct. Game 5.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Starting off with, yep, clipping the toes.
Good call out on the Gustav, but not being able to get anything off of him, unfortunately. But it's definitely a pretty funny message to send, all things.
And then with the old why I oughta.
Phantom
Oh
Ping
wow,
into
just
TP.
wild. But yeah, looking to be in a very favorable position, but gets hit by the assist, and it could be the start of some solid momentum from Wakando.
Another situation going not working out. I want to say that they believe that Hart was on the ground at that point, but unfortunately, too little, too late. Also, solo Susanoo. Still basically a two-touch situation for Susanoo in this situation.
Now it's just a one-touch situation for Wakanda. You really got to be careful about what you get hit by from this character.
What a ballsy DP. And the backwards hitbox on that 2B, saving Hachi's life right there, because that definitely could have been an Astral.
Don't get hit. If you get hit by anything, okay. Because you can confirm the Astral from basically anything with how quick it is.
Fortunately, Astral will not be in play for either of them. Definitely a two-touch situation, depending on the starter. And, want to say that's not quite it. Oh.
Oh, wow. The very last hit of it, able to close it out. Kondo able to take the set, move on to losers finals. 3-2 over Hachi, but solid stuff to both.
And hopefully be going back up to winners finals. Well, to be well, it's the only thing we can run, and hopefully Yosuro's internet is free from its shackles.
All right, so let's see here. Let me ping Yosuro once again to make sure they know.
All right, they're in the lobby.
Fingers crossed.
Generating.
Get
All right, let's see it in action, folks. Will it work? Will it not work?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
We're not in the clear just yet. We're not out of the woods just yet.
All right, it's been longer than a few seconds, so I think we're good to start commentating. We're ready. All right, so game one. Serene has some damage on the board, but has to hold this BZO mix, of course, and unfortunately was not able to block correctly. So has to deal with the ensuing corner. Okay.
And I feel like the name of the game is that for Serene, they really can't give Yoso any kind of distance, or else they can just run away and just get their game plan started. Serene just has to stay in their face. Austin is hurting by a bit, trying to keep the pressure up, but not a lot of good damage on the board, not a lot of meaningful hits, but just trying to keep the pressure up as much as possible.
Oh no, was not able to punish that. That's unfortunate.
Good so far. Yeah, just get a, oh, they just got the meter with that counter hit 5-8. Excellent presence of mind by Serene, being able to take down the Narukami right away. Alta solo Adachi, definitely still doable, especially with level 4 residence, but I mean, it isn't going to make it easy right now.
Especially when Yosuro is continuously trying to press buttons out of the situation. Not quite working out so far as well as they hoped.
Take down the neutral, Yosuro trying to press a button, but on a hit will be going in Serene's Smile's favor.
Especially after blocking that DP, going to be taking the first round in this set.
Get ready. Get ready. Can't escape from crossing
All right,
fate.
going into game two. So asserting dominance right now with this round start.
Oh, JC will be allowing. Alright, moving on. Serene's Smile trying to keep the pressure up. Doing a good job so far, but Wallstein is in the red now, unfortunately. Trying to catch Rachel's air advance, but not working out, unfortunately. Yeah, should be able to pick up off of it, and yeah, being able to get the off of it, or going for it, unfortunately, and get dead whilst.
Unfortunate, tried to punish that, but yeah, it was just the projectiles from that is still coming in clutch for Rachel. What was that?
I think they tried to go for the hard read and thought Yosuro would run up DP with the BPO, and Yosuro uncharacteristically staying patient and being able to take one game on the board.
Get ready. Get ready.
Tying it up 1-1, and yeah, so far there's how to put it? It's definitely, yeah, trying to play around with a lot of Serene's habits with Rachel. Like I said, 2 meter, you're probably going to see one of those reversals coming out, but still, so far solid stuff. But Yosura, yeah, being whenever they're in disadvantageous positions, definitely loves to push buttons, and Serene's also taking advantage of that as well.
But getting opened up low on the BZO, but not being able to get much off of it, unfortunately. Rachel getting hurt by that happy birthday a little bit. So just trying to keep the pressure as best as they can.
Active swap was probably meant to have something else behind it, but unfortunately, yeah, Wald will be living for a little bit longer at the very least. A little bit longer is what I said, not too much longer. And so, going to be solo Rachel in this situation, and kind of sandwiched. Not where you want to be, especially when you start your resonance.
Level 4, but the big Gambo will catch Rachel in the sky, but we are summoning the Armada of Georges, but the Arkami DP is fucking stupid.
Protagonist privilege, my guy.
This funnel isn't looking too great right now, and with that 5B, Yosura will be taking their second game.
Is that really all you got?
Get ready.
Yeah, I think that I think the Tempest that Serene was trying to do was probably in anticipation of a active swap, so maybe it was meant to actually just be the Lightning Super, but because there was none, it did not get crossed up.
It's like conversion and stabilization of the combo by Serene. And here with the BZO setup, and yeah, going for the overhead this time, and Yosura's been going for the lows for video of the set, man. I grab super, can't safe jump a grappler.
Getting a lot of good damage on the board on Rachel, also getting some damage on Wald as well. Not quite going to be enough to kill with DHC, but going to just be getting the hit afterwards nonetheless. Wald going down, solo Rachel, res level 3 on the side of Serene.
Definitely doable, but not looking like a great start so far, especially with that DP and that wake up super. No punish on it, unfortunately. A little bit of a weird punish. I think this is going to be it.
Keep it relatively simple, and yep, with that, Yosura will be moving on into Grand Finals winner's side. Going to be waiting to take on the winner of Serene and Wakando.
In a moment, I'll be right back.
All right, and I'm excited to see this because Wakando's definitely making their way back up to try and get a run back on Yosura, but does have to go up against Serene. No slouch themselves, and could potentially be the gatekeeper for that. So have to see where things turn out, but so far, yeah, very good props to Wakando for making it this far into the bracket. At the very least, top 3. So have to see how things progress from here. Oh, and they are already starting. Okay.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, so I'll do my best to commentate while E30's out. Round start, and Wakando gets the Heart 5B into the assist, and Waldstein going to be taking some damage, sent to the corner. Though is not able to block the Oki, gets clipped low, and going to be taking a lot more hits, almost in the red.
The late
Having to
overhead
hold
working
this.
out.
I didn't realize I thought Azrael got hit. I didn't realize he was just stanced up menacingly.
The Growler thankfully activating for Auto there. And yeah, just keeping up the pressure. A good time to burst, but unfortunately, you can kind of hit the brakes on Heart's homing and make it a little slower and working out for. We'll just fly past the gun.
Has to be careful about potentially calling in Azrael assist, but at this point probably won't get the opportunity to. Yeah. Oh no! Alright, well, if there was any character you wanted to go down, probably would have been better for Azrael too, but wasn't able to make much use of Rachel afterwards.
Get ready. Get ready.
So yeah, and so far, yeah, as I said, Wakando definitely wants that run back on Yosro, wants to make it to grand finals from the loser side.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
And just going for the hero DP on ground start into a Sam situation. And trying to keep the defense as best as they can, but getting hit by the overhead. Being able to Growler through some of the projectiles that Rachel has put out, but unfortunately not working out the best they can. And yeah, I think Serene is just really content on playing this long-range game and really denying the air superiority that Heart. But it looks like, unfortunately, Waldstein will be going down here. I'll have to solo Rachel yet again.
Gets the teleport into the throw mix on incoming, and already off to a solid start with this against this solo Rachel.
I'm feeling a wake up super soon. Oh no, not quite.
Didn't even get the chance. Yeah.
Get as much damage as possible. Is a little too far for that 5-minute connect, but the counter hit Gustav will be sending Serene to their grave for this game. The weak Hondo is up to.
Definitely on a tear. Looking like they are setting themselves up for that run back. Serene has to get something going on their own end. It's not looking too great.
Yeah, from
The pressure. Oh, I was just going to say the pressure from Wakando and basically calling out the options of using that reversal super as well have been really paying off.
Yeah, one of the things I've noticed is that Serene is like doing a very good job at playing the range game. But unfortunately, the moments when they try to get close aren't working out for them that well. So I feel like they just need to keep their distance and stay alive that way.
I also just want to point out that while we were talking about that, Serene at the beginning of this round just did 2 air command grab supers, or air command grabs. I mean, on Heart. God, I don't want to imagine if not Azrael, getting everything mixed up. If Waldstein had an air command grab super in this, that would be stupid.
I don't want to live in that reality. Kondo fighting back. Heart is not in a good position, but they have to be careful here because one raw super in a good position would have put Heart down, but instead Walstein will be going down here. All of the Soul Rachel yet again. Level 4 Resonance, so it's definitely doable, but doesn't look like we'll be getting that. And Weak Kondo taking it 3-0 over Serene.
What's wrong? Stand up. You're not done entertaining me.
必ず最後に愛は勝つ。絶対に絶対に。
Yosuro sitting pretty in winner side of Grand Finals, up against Kondo, who just earned their spot on the loser side, and this is a run back from earlier. Yosuro only has to win 3 games here in this Grand Finals, and Kondo has to win 3, reset the bracket, and do it all over.
Right, just gonna let them know that they are good to start. Well, actually, no. Before we let them know they're good to start, one last fill for the Matcherino! Exclamation point Matcherino! Matcherini, Master Cheap, all that. We'll bring up the link to the Matcherino page. Contribute through a variety of means, either direct contributions, clicking the claim code button to add 25 cents to the pot for free, or scrolling down a bit, going to the Matcherino marketplace and choosing and purchasing from a wide variety of works from our good friends over at Chitin Books, featuring such titles as Lone Life in Another World, Shed That Skin, Ryukazaki-san, Uzumate Made Is Way Too Annoying, That's the Queen of All VTubers, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Gachigo Core, Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, all of that and more in the marketplace, and a portion of proceeds made there will go towards the Matcherino bracket pot. So big thank you to Chitin Books and also Matcherino as well. And with that being said, I will let them know that they're good to start, and we will get into our grand finals.
Yeah, we're pretty close. 19 out of 50 codes remaining, so thank you all to those that claimed the code. There's still time for you all. I'll give credit where it's due, and I definitely think it's deserved.
Ready.
It's been a while since we hit the 10s in terms of remaining codes. Thank you all for whoever claimed one. We can go even further beyond.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship.
Wait for me.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Kondo versus Yosuro, Grand Finals. Go forth. Kondo off to a good start here. Good. Pressure going, but not working out. And the Zio in the back just also smacked Azrael out of it, so it wasn't really a safe super. See? Reaction on the super, and Adachi will be going down. It's off the Soul and Arakami. Definitely doable, but definitely puts a wrench in some of Yosuro's plans in this first game. I don't believe this will be a dead Arakami just yet, and yeah, this will definitely put Yosuro in good standing here, and should be a dead Azrael as long as they get the 2B pickup. Yeah. Oh, not quite. Another TRM, but no pickup off the grab, fortunately. And Yosuro looking pretty solid so far. Good reaction on the super, and And what looked super bad for Yoso is looking great for them now. Up to solo heart and is bleeding. Level 4 resonance definitely still doable. Gonna get a lot of life back. But also trying to make Recondo flinch here. But a whip DP and going to Astral? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this one. And Recondo will be taking the first game in this
That was an extra large serving. 必ず最後に愛は勝つ。
Get ready.
Adachi-san.
Here we
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
do me a favor.
Keep if you're still there, your mic, pick it up.
Always love it whenever that happens. My game crashed.
Ah. Okay, let me do this. Recondo losing their Azura very early on, but I believe Heart is the bigger threat of it. But not looking good so far. Level 1 resonance and getting a good amount of damage off. And has to deal with the beat.
Gets clipped low, unfortunately. Not quite. Yeah, not quite looking to be in their favor now. Going to almost be running out of resonance, so not going to have a lot of deep passive meter gain. But the whiff DP sealing the deal, and Yosro tying it up 1-1.
Looks like we won.
Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, it's a pretty convincing game in Yoso's favor compared to the last game where it honestly could have gone either way. Looking good far.
Adachi-san.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Counting on you. Fight the good fight.
Good use of the Growler to somewhat nullify the BZO, but putting Yosro in a sandwich, yep, not able to block that sweep.
Oh, but a good happy birthday, and we'll be getting a good amount of damage on both of Yosro's characters. Going for the super. Oh, you keep the meter, getting open up low, and yeah, that's a dead Narukami right off the bat.
And oh boy, not looking too good for Yosro with this start to the solo Adachi as well.
Surprised they didn't go for the reset that time, and yeah, Adachi stays alive for a little bit longer.
Keyword being a little bit though, because we will be going into cross raid and sealing the deal. Adachi going down. Wakando, I believe that's up 2-1, and looking to potentially reset the bracket.
Get ready. Get ready.
Adachi-san. I still believe in our friendship.
Here we go.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, going into it, game 4. Oh wow, a wonderful start for Wakando, but unfortunately drops the happy birthday. Hate to see it.
A little too far for that BZO 5P to connect, but still being put in a BZO situation, and like, Wakando has just been getting their ankles chopped every single time. We'll pick up, going for the dome this time. Yeah, Yosuro just on a tear right now.
Narukami a little bit confused as to which direction to go in that situation, but still, once again, getting clipped in the toes, and that is going to be Azrael going down relatively quickly. Wakanda is outside of the round start. Wakanda has just not been given much opportunities to play, but now changing that up, going to be getting a hit on Narukami. And another one.
Cashing out his super, trying to get as much damage as possible. Putting Narukami in a one-touch situation, but an excellent throw bait keep Narukami alive.
Oh no, going to be a big DP whiff, and honestly, yeah, a lot of damage on the board. That's not... Is that dead?
I think that's dead.
Oh my god, that is.
And getting opened up low there, and Kondo resetting the bracket.
Amazing stuff to them so far. Of course, that is a reset. That is not sure victory. So we'll have to pull off another, victory over Yosuro going into this reset. And I'd say with how they've been doing so far, pretty solid chance.
Yosuro maybe thinking about a little bit, maybe need to be a little composed after that. In a character swap? I mean, there is one other team that I've seen Yosuro play, but I don't believe that would do them any favors. Yeah, so you're just gonna watch through the stream for the rest of the night?
Yeah, it's just easier.
Yeah.
I'm already doing it, so.
First game in this Grand Finals reset is now just a straight up 3 out of 5 from here on out.
Right, did not fall into the trap they did last time with the round start. But yeah, so far, oh wow! Gets clipped overhead in that situation. A little bit far out of range of that 5B.
Also just trying their best to keep this Heart pinned down, but Heart's doing a good job at commanding that air superiority here. Combo in a weird position. Doing their best to try and get keep Narukami at bay, but this Sam situation does not look good.
As the BZO, oh yeah, good block on the toes, but unfortunately did not block the second low, and that is going to be Heart going down, solo Azrael, which is a little tougher than solo Heart to do, but nonetheless still can potentially pull it off. Oh, okay, I was gonna say if that was a full happy birthday, that could have been even worse.
Cashing out a little early, just to keep it safe and to get as much damage on the Adachi as possible. Still definitely doable. Technically, Ricardo does have the life lead, even though they are down a character. Too far for that 5BB to connect, unfortunately.
Oh wow, a little bit too far to continue off of that boot, but oh no, unfortunate, gets clipped by the Narukami, and Resonance is out, going to be probably spinning the meter? No, okay.
Maybe just wants to keep it for a couple EX moves in the back if need be, because it's a one-touch situation for weak Kondo, but that's 2-touch for
Well, now it's one more. All right, well, good avoidance on the DP.
A risky play here. Trying to keep it stable. Trying to read the third hit, but a little too not far! I can't believe he had enough time to whip his 5A and just get a little closer to doing 5A.
I'm pretty sure that if I had to guess, I think he actually did recover from the super, but he tried to press a button again afterwards. Maybe. That's what it looked like to me.
Either way, he'll throw up a game in this Shin Grand Finals.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Right. Ooh, unfortunate, yeah. Push blocked at the right time to avoid the dive kick and also get a punish off of it as well. Was that an anti-air 2A?
Yep.
Oh man, we've been seeing way too many of those from Yosuro. But hey, they've been working out so well.
Definitely have a couple privileges on their back foot. And yeah, just trying to keep the pressure up here. A little too far for any of that to connect, unfortunately. And weak Kondo's trying to get things started. Excellent defense, but Zio should seal Heart's fate. Off the solo Azrael yet again. Level 3 Resonance. Definitely doable, but it's not going to be easy.
Oh no, getting caught by the 5C. Adachi not looking too healthy. Yeah, calling in that resonance. Ooh, what a grab from Yosuro, catching the teleport. With the meter that they have on deck, yeah, that should be enough to kill.
Yosuro up 2 games in this Grand Finals reset. I feel like weak Kondo is getting a little bit too predictable with some of those teleport dashes, and Yosuro is ready for it.
Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate.
Right, we're going into potentially the last game. Well, he's definitely looking to be that way with this happy birthday starting off the round. Not a great situation to be in if you're Wakando.
And Yosuro acting like an ankle biter right now with all these lows that are working out.
Again, it's just because, like, okay, it's just the long play, like, it's one of I can't even talk. Going to be going for the JC at some point, I'm sure, just to, you know, clip the dome. But until that point, yeah, the lows have definitely been working out in their favor.
Excellent spacing, but unfortunately no burst punish, but DP will be punished in that. We'll do some good for weak Kondo right now, but still a very worrying situation. But Hachi will be going down here.
Oh yeah, that was the instance. That was the instance. Without the DP, it would have worked. But yeah, Wakanda was ready for it.
Yeah, and just do it again. But not working out this time. But hey, another low worked out. And all of the solo art.
This is Wakando's last chance. All right, DP's on the incoming. Ooh, okay. Fortunately, it was a little too high to get hit by the JC, because otherwise that would have been it.
So tight. I want to say, provided that it's the right starter. A two-touch situation. Oh, definitely a one-touch situation now for Wikano. But wake up, JC! No, they wanted to jump back homing, unfortunately.
Hate to see it. What a heartbreaker for Wakando. Was looking so good in the first set of grand finals, but unfortunately Yosoro was able to catch on to their tricks and lock them down. And that would be it. Yeah, Yosoro taking the set 3-0 and will be this week's WNF PC bracket champion.
Excellent work to them, and to round out the top 3 again, in 3rd place we have Green Smile, 2nd place we have Wikondo, and just mentioned Yoso as our champion. Excellent showing by everyone who tuned in. Or those who participated. Yeah.
Of course, of course. Thank you all to all of the participants for tonight, bringing in their best efforts and putting on a wonderful tournament, wonderful matches for you all tonight. Of course, thank you to all of you who tuned in, joining us on this Wednesday night / Thursday morning, depending on our time zones, of course. Thank you so much for your support through viewership and also through contributions to the Matcherino bracket pot for tonight's bracket. It's appreciated by us, but it's also definitely appreciated by the players. Of course, shout outs to you, E30, for pulling double duty tonight, for commentating and streaming this bracket as well. Always a pleasure to have you on the team, to be able to do that, and also week in and week out streaming this for WNF BBTAG. Looking forward to more in the future with you as well, buddy. Shout outs to Matcherino and Chitin Books. Matcherino for having a bracket pot available for tonight's bracket, and also to Chitin Books for having their works in the marketplace and giving a portion of the proceeds to the Matcherino bracket pot as well. Let's see. Yep. Last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to have the locals experience at home when in-person locals, at the very least for WNF, are not available at this time. Hopefully one day soon we will have those offline meetups again for WNF, but until then, we'll keep things going, keep it rocking, keep the flag flying, and of course, keep Fates Crossing here for WNF BBTAG Online Edition. Always a pleasure doing this for you all. This has been Master Chief, TO, bracket runner, and host and commentator for tonight's bracket, and looking forward to the next time on the PlayStation format. Until then, I will be signing off, and I will leave closing statements over to you, E30. Take us away.
All right. Thank you as well to Master Chief for pulling double Z as well by yelling and commenting. Always a pleasure being your wingman on the mic. And a couple of reminders as per usual, Monday and Tuesday, both at the same time. Cross Fails of Fate and the Big 8 respectively. Gosh, I'm losing my words here. At 5 p.m. PST, be sure to check them out, both on the PS4 Platinum. And Cross Fails of Fate is doing a special ratio tournament series right now because they're leading up to their big 2v2 ratio tournament, so be sure to check them out and keep an eye out for them. Twitter is there below. And yeah, Big 8 every Tuesday, same thing. Both of them have permadeath astral rules. It's a good time. And over on the weekend, if you're looking for another tournament to tune into or participate in, Waking the Chaos does have their cross-regional tournament, so be sure to check them out. Or join their Discord to find out what's going on with them. Be a good time. Much appreciated, everyone, for tuning in. Always a pleasure doing this for you. Next week will be on the PlayStation platform. And just in, where can I find that information? because, like, our friends over at over in Brazil are doing a ratio tournament as well. Oh, I found the tweet, so be sure to check them out. I don't think I can go through all the trouble translating that because I can't. But yeah, for the EU tournament, I know it's happening on this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, or 8 p.m. European or Central European time, and they are 9 hours ahead of us over on the West. So I mean 11 a.m. for us. So be sure to check out those tournaments coming up very soon. As per usual, all good things was coming. WNF Online Edition BBTAG episode 17. Thank you everyone again for tuning in. Now, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them. Most importantly, shout outs to Bird.
Shout outs to Bird Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.